That was a good salad. Who's gonna do the dishes?
Hi, I'm Ho Shun Ho. I'm living in Vancouver, BC, Canada, unceded territory of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. I'm an immigrant to Canada from China.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrea coming to you from Victoria, but more importantly known as unceded Akwesasne territory of the Lekwungen-speaking peoples, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations, and I am an immigrant from the United States of America.
Welcome to Dishes Out. We're here to respond to ridiculous comments, the naysayers, and the negative stereotypes.
Yes, we're not going to let harmful and hateful comments have the last word. We're dishing it out, spilling the tea, and breaking down the words that divide, harm, and hurt.
So join us every Friday for a new episode.
Dishes out.
Welcome to Dishes
back.
Out.
Yes, dishing it out, Hoshin. There's so much.
Oh my
to
God. I know,
dish on.
especially nowadays, like Trump keeps saying crazy things. In Canada
my
too,
goodness.
actually.
Yeah.
Pierre.
Oh.
Pollievre?
Pollievre.
What's-
Pierre Pollievre, I think.
Pierre
I say his name
Pollievre.
so bad. I'm terrible. Pierre.
Right.
You could say Pierre.
Pierre.
Baby Trump. There's a lot of elephants in the room to address. And most of them are coming from the United States, which
I would say
the
so,
Republican
too.
Party is an elephant. Did I just make a connection or what? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we are going to dish out on the comment that has been circulating, and we continue to be threatened by the new president or sitting president, Mr. Trump, that has repeated that he wants to make Canada the 51st state.
I know. That comment we got to dish out
We're going
today.
to dish it out. Yeah. So, Hoshin, do you have
Yes.
anything you'd like to say in response?
Clap
Clap back, my friend. Clap back. Ugh.
I would want to say first, Trump loves us, obviously. They want us, Trump really want us so bad because we're amazing. That's first. And
We are
second, I can see
amazing.
why Trump wants it because Trump cannot be here because he's a convicted felony, so he cannot come to Canada. So the only way for Trump to come to Canada is Canada become
Maybe
America.
that's it. Maybe
Maybe
he
that's it.
just
Maybe
really
that's
wants
why.
a good dish of poutine. And
Yeah,
he's
maybe
like,
you just want to
guys,
come to Canada.
the states don't have good poutine. I need some good maple syrup. I want to go see an authentic hockey
Mhm.
game. And I really want some of that
Mhm.
poutine. Poutine seems like something he would
Exactly.
eat too.
Exactly, as a convicted felony. Felon, he cannot come to Canada. So
Thanks,
That's why.
CBSA. That's one. Okay.
yeah, what about you? How do you see it?
Oh, I have fears that it's actually saying out loud that he wants to partner because he is okay. I'm going to be very diplomatic about this, and I'm not going to dehumanize.
Mhm.
So he loves to wine and dine with Mr. Vladimir Putin. Mr. Vladimir Putin,
Wine
who
and
is
dine.
very close to Canada, who because Mr. Trump has also threatened Greenland. Right?
Yes.
And Greenland and Russia have been in kind of this diplomatic kind of battle for the Arctic North, right? Going back and forth. And so I see his threats for Canada and his threats for Greenland as kind of a subtle, if not threat to like, hey, why don't we just duplicate efforts and just do a mass invasion? That's where my mind is going, honestly, because Canada's defense military is nothing like the U.S.
No, I
So
think no
if
country
there-
is.
No, if that were to be true, and I am knocking on 50 pieces of wood right now, you cannot hear me, but I hope that's not true. So that's what I go to. The other thing is like, dude, you already had a battle where Canada didn't want the Yankees up here. You know, the great battle, I don't even remember the name of the battle, but there's a statue in Ontario that commemorates the battle won against the States. And so I've heard a lot of people say, and I think it was the Liberal leader who went on a TV show with Jon Stewart and said, we're not interested. Mr. Trump. So it is just very interesting. And what's very interesting is I think this whole Trump presidency is showing me, and I hope it shows Canadians how extreme Trump is, how terrible and evil he is with all of the executive orders he's done recently. And I hope, as much as Canada prides itself on not being American, that they see the extreme and they say, no way, not here. And Pierre is out. Like, that is my hope. And I mean, that's what I want.
Imagine Pierre becomes the next prime minister, which, you know, I hate to say it, is looking very likely. Pierre
I can't
is
stand
like,
that man talking.
I
His
cannot
voice
stand him talking
aggravates me.
either. I know,
What is
same.
It's just like a little, I don't know, it's kind of whiny.
He's really whiny. I think he just kind of this kind of really privileged, ignorant, a white man, like an energy
He looks
that
kind
just
of slimy too, yeah.
slimy.
He is. And there's some real pieces of work that have endorsed him from the States that are school shooting deniers, that are anti-vax. He's got the right wing just
I feel like if Pierre becomes prime minister, this very likely will become the first state of the United States.
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone who's listening, remember, do not vote for the conservative.
Please do not, please.
Also, in some sense, I know that unlike the States, we don't have direct voting power to vote.
True.
You know, it's based
There's
on
minority, majority. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is in our favor to prevent a Trump from happening. Yeah.
Exactly. But still.
And I think I'd like to think and believe that there's enough common sense Canadians that are just like, no way. Trump and I haven't heard a lot of people in Canada support him yet. There is a guy I see on the road every day, and he's got like this white Yaris, and he's just got like, I think he took a Sharpie and just wrote a bunch of like pro-Trump phrases, MAGA stuff. And I see it every now and then. I'm just like, no, please, no, please don't drink the water. Drink something else. I don't know, apple juice, maple syrup, gravy. Have your poutine.
Not drink Trump's do not drink anything from Trump. Don't drink anything from Trump. No.
And the audacity, even like he's talking about renaming the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, that's crazy.
You
know what?
America.
To be honest, let him rename it. Not because you rename it that the rest of the world decided to change. Not because you rename it, the rest of the world's geography books and maps gonna change the name.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I want to tell you, America or Trump, you do not have the whole power to control how the world calls the Gulf.
Yeah. If anything, they should call it the Gulf of Hoshin and Andrea.
Oh, the Gulf of Ha.
The Gulf of Ha. Ha. And we would open free hug centers. We just hug people.
We'll just have it all the time.
Yeah, and we just laugh and we watch musicals.
Yeah, ha.
Exactly. So that's our dishes out. I mean, we've got lots of comments but we thought this was kind of in tune, and to let you know, we are all engaged with what's happening. And I think we're trying to keep the pulse on immigration as well. There's a lot that's influencing Canada's view on immigrants, but we're here. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep rebuttaling and keep clapping back. So if you enjoy our podcast and you think people could benefit from this and they're not totally far gone and maybe they're indifferent, maybe they don't know where they stand on issues, Canadian salad is a really good way to get their teeth wet, because lettuce is fresh and has water in it. Yeah. I know, teeth wet. Anyway, get your teeth wet in, cultures and immigration, and then realize,
I've never heard of that saying.
Oh.
Your teeth wet.
Your teeth wet. And then eat your salad and be like, oh my gosh, like salad is really amazing.
Yeah, because my mouth is moisturized.
Yes, it's moisturized. It's
exactly.
Dripping. Maybe you're drooling. I don't even know anymore.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's where my brain is going. Anyway,
remember to recommend us to your friends and family and loved ones, friends and folks and families at home.
Yes, racist uncles, racist aunties, and those racist kids down the street. Because kids can be racist.
You never know.
You never know. It's all in us. So
yes,
that's all.
We will see you next week.
All right, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Canadian Salad is written and produced in British Columbia, Canada by Hoshin Ho and Andrea McCoy. Theme music is by Naver Avetyan from Pixabay.
I like orange oranges with my salad.